Good morning, Pisces Studios. How are you? How are we doing? So, first of all, don't forget to wash your hands and know that when you respect your space, you respect others. That means looking towards your health and also respecting other people's health. You know it's something that's contagious and you know that it's all around you. So remember, when you take care of you, you take care of others. All right. So I want to say thank you for all those who like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for all those who get private readings. Thank you for all those who donate 95 cents or a dollar. I don't know what it is. Thank you for all those who get private readings. And also with your private readings, you know you always get a spiritual advising conversation with me, okay, because I always start off with that before I even start off with my reading, so you're getting 2 for 1. Also, for those who go onto my website and book your readings, there is a calendar there, so that's where you're going to find to put your readings on, and also the jewelry, whatever. Don't forget to leave your name and also a phone number and an email so that I can get with you if I need to say anything or ask anything, okay? It's important that you do that because I cannot reach you if I don't have no information, okay? I want to send out shout outs to the LGBT community, Roxy, Terry, Kathy, G-Bear, sending out shout out to all y'all. Also to the people that has crossed over, my mother, my father, James, Michelle, Terry's husband. Also Brittany, I want to send you a shout out for the major awesome job that you do with my webpage. Thank you. I really appreciate everything you do. And let's get started on the reading. I just started putting new jewelry line on my web. Okay. Also, for all the cards that I use, there's a link under this that says go on Amazon. They are right there. If you want to know what cards I use and you want to purchase them, they are right there. All of them. I didn't put all of them, but the ones that I mostly use that you see me using. Okay, so you got death, rebirth. The first 3 cards are you and God. Okay. First card you got is number 13. It is a Scorpio. The second card you got is the King of Swords, which is a water sign, which is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. The 2 of Pentacles, which is Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay, here we go. So remember, September the 18th is coming right around the corner. Be prepared for all the new doors that you are opening up for yourself. Know who you're taking and make sure you take what's right for you. Okay, so allowing yourself to let go of the past in order to add the new energy and a new beginning. Okay, allowing yourself to let go of a past in order to add energy and a new beginning. Energy is everything. All right, energy is anything that you carry from around you. Be aware of who you let in your circle. And look at it really good for what it is. Because you carry their energy with you. Okay, and do you want that on a new beginning? on a new journey. You already know where you at, okay? So, a cycle of a transformation and a rebirth. Transaction, change, new beliefs, a newfound awareness, ending, a newfound awareness and endings, okay, endings of anything. A symbol of death. It's a new interpretation of a new process of a new beginning also. When you let something go, you let it go. You transformate from that to something new. But when letting go means you let go, right? And it's a transformation, but you got to understand, let go means that it's not going until you let it go. Until you let it go. Because sometimes when we say we let go, we still somehow, some way still find communication, or that person or whatever it is there. So, and it's a transformation that you're going through and you're aware of it. So because you're going through a transformation, that means you're letting go and completely letting go, but you still go through cycles of letting go. Okay? You can't cling on to the past with the fear of change. You got to understand. You got to mourn whatever it is that you're going through. And it is hard. It's not easy. But it's a transformation that you're taking from what you're mourning and what you have let go to where you're going to be. And can't nobody tell you that's an easy transformation, because I don't know how much love really was there. Because I know for myself that when I went through it because I could not get over it. And if I went and said, made a phone call and they cursed my ass out, belittled me and trashed me, I still went back for more because I didn't want to let go when it was long gone. It wasn't there anymore. It wasn't there on their part anymore, but in my part it was. So therefore, I abused myself with the emotions and the feelings because I wanted it to be there when it wasn't there no more. And I went through a transformation. It wasn't like a night overnight, but I went through it and I got to where I'm at right now. Where now I know what I know. What I know is that life goes on. And I also know that I don't know about your situation, but I always feel like no matter how bad it was, we can still remain friends. And I don't know and I'm going to say it again, everybody's situation is different. Apply to your own situation. If you fight me and say, well, I don't want to, that's what you want to do. I'm not saying what you want to do. I'm saying it with what I was going through. Okay, because we all going through it, but in different levels. How you deal with it is how you deal with it. How I dealt with it is how I dealt with it. Okay? So I'm telling you that when I went through it and they said, fuck you and all this, I went back for more abuse. But as I went along, I learned to be where I'm at today, which I'm okay with everything it is. And because I accept me in that, whatever that was, that wasn't good for me, but we can at least speak or be in the same space. It is what it is. And I'm not trying to twist nobody's hand, okay, to be with me when it ain't no we. No, I'm exactly where they are. Exactly where they are. Exactly. Living life. Like they said, being in your feeling and living for now, that's exactly where I'm at. I'm not in my feelings about that, and I'm living right now for what it is. That means that my heart is open to receiving new things, new opportunity, new people, that my heart ain't stuck on them anymore. It is open to a whole new world. And it ain't about them no more. Do you understand how I took you from a level to where you at? It's important that you know. We are all in the same place, but we deal with it in different ways. Somebody can say, shit, I let that motherfucker go. I don't want to have shit to do with him ever. I don't even want to see him. All right, well, that's how you dealt with it. But I didn't deal with it like that. So that's what you did and what I did is two different things. But we still on that same level of letting it go, but dealing with it in a different way. Do you understand? And that's the beauty of being human, that we all deal with feelings in different ways. And some people don't even have damn feelings, like the sores. They have no feelings. And then you got the voice that are earth sign, that are fire sign voice, okay? That are fire sign, that they're very sneaky and conniving and vindictive. So you got the swords that don't have feelings, that want to just act like the world, oh, I live right now, what it is, and all that dumb shit. And then you got the fire, that they're very sneaky, vindictive, and they always try to make you think something that is not. Because what they do it in a way that you don't even see it there. Conniving, deceiving. All right? Yeah. Always on the phone. Looking at the phone. Playing these little games that you're in your 40s, 50s, and still act like you in your 30s and 20s and 17. Grow the fuck up. Who got time for that shit? Not me. Okay, so the rebirth, back into that. I gave you different situations, okay, that you can look at it and fit it where it fits. It's a new death and a new rebirth. That means allow to let go of the past in order to add new energy in a new beginning. Okay? Circling the transformation of a rebirth. Translating change. New beliefs. A newfound awareness. Endings. A new symbol of death. And new intentions processing. New, all new. What it's saying. It's all new of what it was. Okay? You are on the clip of this what transaction, and it is time to mourning the end of one that you've been in, and celebrate a birth of something brand new. The sign of a beautiful thing is coming your way, allowing yourself to expand with your conscious and moving closer to your own divine essence. A cycle in your life, relationship, beliefs, career path, or an outdated plan for the future is coming to an end. Deep breath. And if a scaring you, it's like take a deep breath on all this. Okay, sweet life. This change is needed. The change is needed for you to grow. The change is needed for you to let go of what no longer serves you and let it go. And how you dealing with letting it go is your business. I don't know how you're dealing with it. It can be in any situation. It can be dealing with a person, dealing with families that you live with that don't treat you right, don't want you there, but just want to take your money and use you like you just a money machine, but they don't even want you there. Okay? In a relationship, you there, but you don't even know that you're there. They don't even acknowledge that you're there. They don't even want you. But you there, just to be there. Everything is just there. But the new letting go of all that just be there is coming into a new coming together, as in they wanting you to be there. They wanted to see your presence. There's a new career. You got a new job. You got a new relationship. You got a new place of your own that you don't have to live with people that don't want you around now. You're finding yourself, you're happy in your career, in your life, in your everything. You're letting go of everything that don't even matter anymore to come and kill that shit and bury that shit. And guess what? You rise from the ashes, baby. You're rising from it, from everything. Because you can't make nothing happen that don't want it to happen. And that is the past. You try to make everything happen, but it didn't happen. So what you learn, as they gave you the space that they didn't know they gave you to move on, you did. And when you moved on, that thing right there became further and further. And look at me. You're right here. But they became further and further and further and further, where you don't even see them anymore. And you're right here saying, you know what? The opportunity was a good thing that they moved further and further, and I don't see or know nothing, because now it's me all over again. And I like the me. I like the new me, because I'm back to who I was, and it feels good not to be around chaos and people that don't want you and want to sit there with a smurf in their face, and all they can say is, and really don't even have a conversation for you, because what they're doing, they're keeping their mouth shut so they can know what you're doing, so they can go back and like the devil do, smurf on your back. And that's all they do, wanting to see what you about, and wanting to feel good that they can see you work your ass off to the bone for them, because they ain't bringing shit to you but a bunch of bullshit. And if you think in your life that sex is everything in a person, leave that shit alone. Because I could be by myself and not see nobody and not have sex with nobody for a long time. And I'm talking about for a long time. Rather than to be with somebody just for that. I ain't with that. You understand? I'm good. I'm good for saving me. Okay? For the one. Because if I want to play, I play. But it won't be with somebody that I truly, really wanted to be with, that is literally using me like I'm trash. Okay? And that's what I got to say. When you're strong enough that you know that you was here with a person, and then all of a sudden, and I'm not saying all of for a while, it's been like this, and you don't even see that shit no more, you need to take a good look at yourself and know that you are worthy of everything. And it's a whole new you. And you need to get with the new you. And let that be. Because that right there is going to be there even after you've moved on. You go right back to that spot and you won't see that same spot right where it's at. That I'm going to say, literally, it's a spot that I don't give a damn. It's a spot there that you cannot undo. And that spot is that person in that thing. That they are going to be right where they at, and you're going to see it for years to come. They will die where they at. They will get fired unless that's the only way they will leave, if they're fired from their jobs. Okay? Because they don't know what really moving means. But they know how to trash you and move from you like you ain't shit. But they will always remain the same. Do you understand? But when it comes to humans, they know how to trash you and belittle you. And I'm telling you that for real. So now that you was like this, and it was like this, and now it came from here to look at me. Gone with the wind, honey. Gone with the wind. And you are right here to look at yourself and say, I'm worthy as a new beginning, as a new me. Move on from me. Because it's a beautiful thing. All right? It's a new beginning, baby. A new you. All right? You got to know it and believe it. This change is needed. Know that this card urges you to release what is already lost energy and to focus on things that are already gaining momentos. Okay? Welcome the possibility of something new and allow it to come to you gracefully. All right? Look forward to the magic of this newfound horizon becoming the moment of assistance after the death card. All right? Fulfilling with the brightness of such potentials, new light awakens. New light awakens you. It awaits you. And you got to go with it. All right? And that's what I'm talking about. Let it go. So after that, you got the King of Swords, and you already know what the King of Swords is, right? You got to understand that when they say Kings of Swords, this is sharpened. It's very sharpened, and boy, does it hurt. It cuts you. It makes you get stitches. It cuts you to the bone. Slices you. All right, and it's the King of Swords. Somebody that thinks, all right, excuse me, Aquarius, Geminis, or Libra. Someone that thinks very knowledgeable, okay, very smart. And I said the person, right? I'm going to tell you, someone that believes in the truth and nothing but the truth, all right? Someone who can be in a field of helping other people, all right? In a career of nursing or healthcare or things like that, of teaching or anything in that field, not in the law, because they believe in the truth, all right? But they need to stop saying they believe in the truth, because they ain't nothing but fucking liars, all right? And they make themselves seem like what you saying is a lie and what they saying is the truth. Live your own beliefs, honey. Clean out your house and everything in it, and then come tell me what the truth is, all right? I'm only calling you like I see you, okay? Now, the swords, and I told you that the swords are, the King of Swords is a person that's, okay, let me tell you something. Make intelligent and wise decision about the future. All right? Did you hear what I said? Make intelligent and wise decision about the future. All right? Intelligent. Live by the rules and the laws. Clear thinking, strong communication, and leaders. Trust and proof. Okay? Ben, nothing is about them. They're very persuasive, bravery, and courage. They are like everything, okay? So if you got this person around you, it's a sword, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, you better know one thing, that everything I said about them is just that, what I said, all right? Intelligent diplomacy. This king leads with facts, okay? And live in reality. A kind of person that is that rules with their thoughts, okay? And they think very clear. Even though he always seeks date and proofs, he also knows that to Ben is to expect anything that's intelligent is him. With emotion and spiritual, allowing for where around in success. Okay, they're the kind of people that don't leave their job. They're the kind of people that once they're in a place, that's where they're at. They're just grounded. They're the kind of people that like watching funny movies, like listening to music, like drinking. They love to drink. They love to party. They love attention. They like to be the center of attention. They're not givers. They're takers. All right? They're not the kind of people that will give. They're the kind of people that come to the table with what that belongs to them. And only them. You will be paying the bills and they won't be paying shit. But you will always see them with brand new shit on them, because they like to feel like they are important. They like the finest things. But they're also not the kind of people that would wear like a name brand. They would rather buy something cheap and make it look like it's something big. And people will like that because they don't, you know what I mean? Like, they are cheap all the way around. They really are. They're not, they might be real smart and everything, but at the same time, they're real stupid. Because where they at in their life, they just don't know about movement. They're so intelligent but so dumb at the same time, because they don't believe in movement. And in order to progress in your life, you need to move. And in order to have someone that is good to you, you need to come to the same platform. And they're not like that. They're the kind of people that want for you to give to them. They're the kind of people that will drain you out of your energy. And I'm going to say it. There's the bird right there. There's the bat. They are very drainful people. They will drain the fuck out of you. But remember one thing. The only thing that's protecting you is the owl right here. Because this person... yeah, he can act like he's the captain. Yeah, he can act like he's the bomber. Yeah, he can act like he's everything. But you will never get a balance with him because he don't believe in balance. And in his fucking head, he'll try to say, I got receipts and you said this and you said that and you didn't do this. Because guess what? They would never do shit for you because they don't have it like that. They want to do it. They only have it one way, and it's a one-way street. It's their way or the highway. They're the kind of people that have a lot of women but very secretive about who they with. All right? Yeah, because guess what? To be in one relationship, it would kill them because they don't know what it is to be in one relationship. They got to have flavors from all kinds because they can't even afford to have a real motherfucking flavor. And that means a real bitch. All right? We'll always compare someone to someone else and make you feel like you ain't nothing when you every fucking thing. Do you understand? Am I making it clear about this King of Swords in your life? Because they're not in my life, but they may be in your life. Geminis, Libra, Aquarius. Because I'm going to tell you how they are. And they're very, 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 very in here. And they make you feel like you're stupid. They make you feel like you're all over the place because they can't keep up with you. But they need to remember one thing about you, that you're a Pisces and you can be anybody you want to be. And that's why they can't. I don't give a damn who it is and it's a sword sign. You need to know one thing. They can never match up to you because they count every fucking penny that they spend. Every penny. They go down the receipt to make sure it is. Girl, please. Baby, please. All right? But now when it's you and you come out with the baskets of everything, they sit back and enjoy your fruit. Because if you wait for them to do something for you, that ain't going to never fucking happen. You will be the giver, the giver, the giver, the giver. And they will drain the energy in your soul out of you. So what I'm telling you, this new rebirth and this person right here that's in your life, okay, will drain the fuck out of you, the energy out of you. Drain you to the bone. In any situation that you've been through, that you are part of them kind of people, please understand that ain't nothing going to change about them. They don't like change. They do. I'm going to say it again. Those people do not like changes. So if you're going to make a change in your life, they're going to sit there and watch you make a change in your life because guess what? They will never even be there to help you make a change. Because they're going to come when the change is already made. And then they want to step in your life when everything is done. Because they nothing but takers. They're not givers. Takers drain the soul out of you. When you see a bat, that's them. When you see a tick, that's them. When you see the snake, that's them. When you see the rat, that's them. Anything, and the fox, that's them. That's them. Watching. All right? Because what they do with you, they do with everybody. When I mean with everybody, everybody. They're not even close to their mothers, their kids, or anybody else. Because it's all about them. They'd rather be close to people in the street that they don't even know. And they make them their family. And they got a history with these people that they call their family. And guess what? Them people right there are still with them. Because everybody around them, it's just like them. The people they call the closest to them, they friends, look at them. It will be a picture of them too. Because that's how they are. And the person that's in their life, whoever's the other person with their life, if they're married, you're going to see that person going to work their ass off. Because they putting a lot into that relationship that ain't even worth it. All right, now moving on. Now I'm telling you, new rebirth is a new you. Let things be. And if you were a person like this, let me tell you something, run for your life because they're going to suck the blood out of you. And I already know it because I witnessed it. and I lived it, and I know it. And the thing about it is, what they say, I didn't ask you to do shit for me. Whatever you did because you wanted to. You shouldn't have done it if you wasn't going to do it from your heart. That's their words. But you would never get nothing from them. Ever. Do you understand? All right, moving on. The 2, it means 2 of Pentacles is balance. Okay? And the 2 of Pentacles is balance. So when it says balance, it's like juggling, trying to make things be. Okay. You're looking at her here, and it is an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I create an equivalent in my life that allows me to be me, the best in me. You are allowing yourself to be the best in you. Thank you, Jesus. A need to balance many aspects of your life, juggling too much, okay? Seeking harmony. All right. So what you need to do is balance everything in life. And I'm going to tell you again. It says a new rebirth, and it says the King of Swords. With this King of Swords, I don't know how you plan on balancing anything with this person, because this person ain't going to try or don't want to try and will not try to balance anything with you, because you are the giver and they are the taker. So I don't know what you're trying to balance with this right here. But go ahead, baby, to each his own. I'm only reading the cards. I'm only giving you the message, okay? But right here it says balancing, okay? With all those roles and responsibilities, because they ain't got shit, you got it all, okay? That you are juggling, you may be feeling a little bit unbalanced, busy, too busy. Maybe your calendar is totally overbooked, and you're feeling the stress of being stretched in 2 different directions. You may be feeling the need to be better at balancing, okay, your aspects in your life. It says your time alone versus your time with others, or your time in material things that you need to balance off, okay? Life versus spiritual life, and etc. Okay, you may make sure that you aren't investing too much resource in one area at the expense of another, especially when both are equal as important. Even though this card suggests that you were likely able to manage them all, do you deserve that much juggling? Put some of that energy into creating the balances that you absolutely love to do. Balance what you want to do in your life. Find time to work, play, and love, and create everything equally in your life, and give yourself the reserve energy for you, and add it to your life. They're saying that everything you're doing, you're going to balance it all, but you got to understand, don't put it all into one particular thing and don't have room to do the rest. Because when you do all one, then you are taking from the other and not doing but this, and you need to balance everything off. And I quietly understand what they're saying, because that's how I feel when it comes to my YouTube, my readings, me doing the store, the inventory, the taking a picture. I keep saying I'm going to do it, and I haven't got to it, but I will do it today. All right, to upload all the jewelry that I have to put up, because I haven't been doing it. I've been putting it off, but I will do it today. And anything, but back to this right here, because this reading is saying be balanced toward everything. That means a new rebirth is you. Okay, you got this sore person or sore, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your life. They are going to suck the energy and the blood out of you, and will never be balanced to anything that you want, because they don't know how to move. They like to be where they at. They're comfortable. It's like they're on a schedule, and their schedule is what it is. And honey, they got more women than you can ever think, and than you can ever imagine. They are not about one person. They got to have it all. So therefore, they try to juggle you like you're trash, literally trash. But the only one they juggling is they self, because life goes on and you move better, and they still be stuck on the same old bullshit. Nowhere talking about I still got pennies that when I retire, Fuck the pennies and fuck your retirement, because guess what? It's all about now. All right? And because you only take care of you and nobody else, yeah, your life can be complete. Because you need to stop being so fucking greedy and self-centered and think the world revolves around you. And your world is yours and their and yours and all this shit. And you are about you and their world is you and everything else. But you right here on your own. And the only thing you bring to the table is your shit. Nothing else for nobody else. And that's the kind of shit you get into when you don't need to be around that kind of person that's going to drain and suck your energy and don't want nothing for you. Okay? Let me tell you, if they ain't got panties in their drawer and they men, but best to believe they got the store ain't got that much panties that they got in their life. Let me tell you something, girl, please. Move on from that shit. That ain't even worth having. And I'm going to say again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you better take a good look at that picture because they done drained the soul and sucked the blood out of you. What more you want to be in a cough? Because that's what you going to be. And if you keep letting them suck the blood out of your ass and be with nothing because they will take everything. Guess what? You can be in a bag of trouble and they not going to be there to help you. The only thing they going to be on the other line saying, oh, if you need, I'll be here. They ain't giving up shit. They not trying to go help you. They not trying to find help for you. They not trying to do shit. But they're listening and sugarcoating everything with words. I don't need you to sugarcoat shit with words. When I need you, I need you. I don't need you to talk me out of fucking where I'm at. You need to come fucking help me. Not tell me what I need to do and say tomorrow I'll be here if you need me. Really? Please. Okay? Balance everything in your life. And I mean balance it all out in your life. Because if you don't balance your life, you don't make room for everything, you're going to be like off balance. And that means you give it more than you will ever receive in anything. And you don't see your money coming in because you're balancing on one particular thing when you got time to do it all. But I'm going to tell you again, when it comes to this, and this is a particular thing, and this card reading is about a relationship that's saying a rebirth of letting go of something that don't even serve you, which is this sign right here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, will suck the blood out of you and leave you for dead. They don't give a fuck about you. You are just another piece of trash, another panty, another underwear in their drawer. They don't even give a damn. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. You understand? I was good when I was. And after I was good, I was trash. That's how they see me. But it's all good. Because I rise from the ashes as I always do. And that's why I burn a letter to God every day. And it's a reminder to me, while I'm burning it, it turns into ashes. And there I go. Okay? You could never, ever be where I'm at. And I never in my life want to be anything like you. Anything like you. Anything like you. Ever in my life. And my mother was an Aquarius. Do you understand? I had to live with that. And I'll tell you, it was a war story. I got to love my mother. Get to know her when she was the last month to death. And at death is when I got to really know who she was in spirit. Because she was everything I told you about this King of Swords. Self-centered, all about herself. And blame us for having us. I ain't got shit to do with you having 7 kids that you couldn't take care of. But now you mad at me. The hell with that. And that's what sword is. So guess what? You was nothing but lessons that you taught me. Okay? That I learned from. And I'm glad you taught me that. Because when I look at you, it ain't nothing about no sex or nothing else. It ain't none of that. Please take it out your head. It ain't shit that got to do with none of that. None of it. Please. I'm not the rest of them. They may want you for that. Because they don't know who they are. But I know who I am. And I damn sure don't need you for that. Because I can have anybody get that. You got that? Now, and I'm telling you, what I'm saying to you, you need to listen. You need to really listen. Because the shit is real. And people are out there trying to drain your soul. Because they don't want nothing for you. They talk a good game, but let them know. Let me see when they're going to come with it. Because you're going to sit there and wait because they ain't coming with shit. All right? And I done seen that just the other day. When the damn power went out, I didn't have no water. I had nowhere to go. Ain't nobody say, come stay with me. They say, are you all right? Really? Okay, moving on. Balance everything in your life. Everything. And when you learn to balance everything in your life, everything's going to be good. But you got to learn this relationship here that you got. If you don't know them by now, you would never know. Because they watching you trying to balance yourself. You can make tip over, fall, bust your face because they ain't there to pick you up. Best to believe that shit. You understand? They watching you. All right, moving on. Their growth is their growth. Your growth is their growth. They ain't trying to fucking help you and meet you nowhere. They just sitting there watching you. All right, that shit ain't cool. All right, here we go. Imagine and everything that you imagine, everything that you want, you're going to get. And there's the picture. You got it all. But you got to go for it and learn to leave what does not serve you alone. Because they're going to drain the soul and the spirit and everything, the energy, everything, your voice, your eyes, your pockets, everything. That's what they want. They don't want to be with you. They want, if you dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, they don't want you, honey, at all. They are there to see what you giving them. I don't give a damn. And there go that, oh my God, there go that hummingbird. Yes, baby. They only want you. Go somewhere with them and see what they bringing to the table. Nothing but themselves. And whatever's in the bag is theirs, not yours. Watch. Watch it. I'm telling you. Okay, meditate and go deep within. Dig and go deep within because everything you want, you're going to get. Everything. And it says prosperity and abundance. Because after you go deep within and you imagine everything you want and you put it up to par and you put it up to play and you balancing everything out, you're going to get this. But remember one thing, that King of Swords there and they don't want nothing for you. Nothing. Girl, let me tell you nothing. You can go without and they won't even put their hand out to give you. They want nothing for you. Nothing for you. Okay? It's all a fake mask. They need to reveal themselves and even hate you more because they don't even like you. All right? And they hate everything about you. It's like you're fake. How they say you fraud. That's how they go say she's a fraud. That's how they look at you, a fraud. Well, little do they know this fraud bitch is rising while you still stuck right where you at. You're going to always be there. This year, next year, and the year after that. All until you dead. You will always be right where you at. Okay, so who's the fraud? Okay? Waiting for a pension, living off your pension, making plan for your pension is not living. Living is living your dreams. Not working where you don't even want to work at. Living is living your dreams. Okay? People leave federal jobs every day because they live to live their dreams. But you are stuck where you at and you are afraid to live your real dream. You even afraid to show love. You don't even know how to love because you're stuck on living you and you're all fucked up. That's why you do everything you do every day, all day, the same shit. Numb yourself, not to live yourself. That's how they live. When I tell you they draining you because they don't know how to love and they drink and do whatever they do to numb everything about them. Do you understand? My father was like that. All right? My mother was Aquarius, and what she did, she blamed us for bringing us in the world. She told us that she had to work to the bone to give us what we needed. We may not have everything, but whatever we had, she worked us up, like she said, to the bone. And she reminded us every day that we was alive, everything she did for us. And I'm going to tell you something, I don't live a lie, I live the truth. I'm not the one that said my mother gave us everything and she gave us the best of everything, all that shit. Like people live lies. Oh, this and that, but they're not even loving their mother, so they don't even give a damn about their mother. But they call her and find out how she is, and okay, oh well, oh yeah, you do this and do that. But keep it real, because I'm 100% real. 100 real. And I live the real world. I don't live no fake world. What I don't have, I don't have. But I'm not stuck on stuck. Okay, that I'm not. Okay, and ain't nothing fraud about me. I've been locked up and all, but ain't nothing there that said fraud, okay? Because everything I had a ching-ching to it. And it wasn't fraud, okay? And I came the fuck back out and still got it going on. So ain't nothing fraud about my motherfucking ass. Nothing. You got that? You Pisces need to realize that everything I say to y'all, it is what it is. In any situation, your situation may be, we talking about the same thing, but your situation may be on a whole different level, but it's all the same. And that's the way people look at you and think of you. They don't want the best for you. They want you to see beyond your eyes that you can't even see because they don't poke your damn eyes out and seal your mouth and close your ears so you don't hear the world. You hear only them. Because that's what they want to do. Keep you stuck in your thoughts, in your feelings. And talking about some you in your feelings. You're damn right I'm in my feeling, but it ain't with you. And yes, I'm stuck. And guess what? I'm not stuck with you. I done moved on. Alone. That means I don't need nobody being obeyed with me. I don't need shit. I done moved alone. I don't go over here and over there to get this and that. No, I got it right here. And I'm good with that. Okay? I don't play with people's feelings. Okay? No. I'm all good. Expression. Don't seek anyone else. And there it is. You ain't got to seek nobody else's approval. Didn't I just say that? Look at her. She is sure of herself. She's full of fire. She got the angels, that little thing right on her. Girl, you are the bomb. Look within yourself. And guess what? You ain't got to look no further. Treat your body like it's your palace. Okay, believe in you. And I don't care what people say about you. Okay, fat, ugly, this, that, and this. Whatever they say about you. Let me tell you something. You dancing on top of that water because you sure ain't drowning. But you dancing because you are right where you want to be. You're happy with who you are. And they mad that they can't change nothing about you, even if they wanted to. It's kind of funny how you done swum so far from them. You done got out of that cup that they had you into the ocean. And you so far from them that they don't even see you. They only see the horizon. What's so funny about it is they seen the crown when they was with you. The crown when they was with you. They seen with their own two eyes the foundation that you are about to get down with. Okay, they seen it because everything that they didn't like about you is all right because you love yourself. All right, and it's somebody out there for everybody. And sometimes it ain't nobody because all you need is yourself. And I'd rather be by myself than be around people that don't like me at all, but want to be hee ha ha and all that dumb shit and grinning he all that. Baby, please, because I do this to your ass and I already got you right there. You understand? I got you just like this. Do you understand? I got you just like this. I done turned that shit right in your heart. I done went all the way in your heart and bust that shit right out. And when I busted out, it wasn't no coming back. So you understand? So God's got to come down from dear heaven, slap me in my face a couple times and say, wake up, Lisa. They're the one, because I know good and damn well ain't nothing about you that you want about me. Okay, nothing about you that you want with me. Okay, so Pisces, that is my reading today. Know that I love you, I admire you, and there ain't nothing in this world that I won't do for you. Nothing in this world, okay, that I will not do for you. Do you understand? Nothing. So get to know that. This is the reading. I love you, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Have a blessed day, and don't let nobody take the shine out of the sun. And don't let nobody, you the sun, and trying to bring clouds to cover your sun, because they can't do it even if they wanted to. Okay? Where you at in your life is where you need to be. And my story is your story, but in different levels. All right? It's all the same. I love you. Shine like the star that you are. Be who you are. Love yourself. Acknowledge yourself. I love you. Bye. See you tomorrow.